Alright, welcome to the first day of the custom interloper long dark challenge that I'm setting up. We're going to try to survive to up to 500 days. The only thing we've changed is cabin fever. We turned it off. We still have the scurvy on. And I don't know, we're just going to see how far we can get. Alright, so we spawned in Timberwolf Mountain. Just going to look around and if I keep heading this way, we'll hit the cabin eventually, or a little cabin. First priority is getting a box of matches. We'll get the matches, pick up some cattails. It's good for an early game food source, and you could start fires with it. There should be a rope about here, or around here somewheres. I'm just going to try to avoid using the rope and see if I can just goat down the mountain. Alright, let's see here. If I'm careful... Oh, shit. Done broke my leg. Oh, sprained ankle. About the same thing. Let's see. Just careful. Damn. There goes the wrist. Alright, off to a great start. Well, I got a sprained ankle and a sprained wrist. Alright. Well, I just can't sprint. Just gotta hope we don't run into any wolves. Just keep going. Hoping for the best. Just gonna keep walking this way and get back to you when we reach either the plain site or the cabin. It's just gonna be a long walk. We're just gonna pick up a few cattails and sticks on the way. We'll cut back when we reach the cabin. Alright. So there's part of the tail fin of the plane right here. So we're getting closer to the little cabin shack, whatever you want to call it. There's a little fishing spot on this lake. We're gonna head this way. There should be a few cattails. We've been picking up some rocks, sticks. Thankfully, we didn't run into any wolves. That would have made it in the video if we did. Would have been how the first day ended. But we still got the sprained wrist. We got the sprained ankle. But if you find that tail fin, you leave the area where you would leave for Pleasant Valley, and you continue this way. There's at least one guaranteed matchbox spawn here. Just gonna pick a few sticks on the way. Cattails. I never found anything in this backpack in any of my playthroughs, or, well, I say playthroughs. Never made any videos on this. I just played a few times, try to learn the map. Just gonna harvest a few cattails. Probably mentioned that like 5 times. I'm gonna quit mentioning it. We'll just continue walking on this way. I am still currently freezing to death. That is that's the first thing that I'm gonna try to get solved. Cattails, that's at least free tinder. Get free food. But up to the right of this fishing pier should be the little shack. The little cabin shack. It's somehow a little insulated, but you gotta ignore the hole in the ceiling once you get there.
Smarts a bit.
I mean, there is a disclaimer in the game that this isn't a survival simulation, but
I'm gonna need some first aid.
I don't know. It would be a little interesting detail if the wind could go through the roof, freeze you out a little better. If we complete this challenge, we might try it on Misery. We won't do a custom Misery. We'll just jump straight into it as is. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. There's a little journal here. Sometimes you can find mementos. Still beef jerky, that's good. Cloth. If I had two, I could have made gloves. That would keep me from getting frostbite. Sometimes there's some stuff you can find in here. Oh shit, some gloves. They'll come in handy. Damn, and I was just talking about the two cloth. Alright, stuff's looking up. Some accelerant. That'll come in handy. I always find some clothing under that bed, but you may or may not end up empty-handed. See that top right? Wood matches. There's always at least one set of matches in this cabin in Timberwolf Mountain. Oh, hacksaw, that is big. If you see me staying around for a second like this, I'm just saving the game, but I need to get a fire started, try to kill off this hypothermia, prevent frostbite. I'm sure I'll come across accelerant sometime in the future, so I'll just go ahead and use that one. I don't plan on staying here for 5 hours, but I don't know. We'll just cook some water, see what happens. I'll warm up, maybe. Make sure I get some water at least before going outside and picking up a few more sticks. Fire is life in the long dark. Should be warm enough to pick up a few more sticks. Take one more look around. I don't carry the spray paint with me. I just try to go off memory. I did see that soda earlier. I should have picked it up sooner. I mean, it's not game changing, just... Oh, yeah. Since this is interloper and all we changed was cabin fever, that means we can't get the rifle. I know a hammer can spawn here in Timberwolf Mountain, but I don't know if I would be lucky to get the hacksaw and hammer. But I need the hammer so I can go to one of the forges, make some arrowheads, and make the bow. I could find a revolver on here, but I don't think I'm going to be finding it day one. I mean, I've already found the hacksaw. That's good enough for day one. I don't plan on staying here for the whole day. I would like to loot what I can and then go straight to Pleasant Valley. There's a little shed at one of the farmhouses there that has a chance of having a rabbit skin hat. If I could find that's a good little extra bit of warmth. It's already crafted. And I'm assuming most people don't know that you can just straight up loot it through the floor without doing the parkour. The only reason to do the parkour is to loot the body up there. But we'll just continue looking for sticks. I'll just mute my mic, do a little stick finding montage, and if we find something of value, then we'll be right back. Alright, we're gonna just check out the fisherman's hut. Sometimes you can find some clothes in there, or a hat at least, a baseball cap. Anything would help to keep away frostbite. That's probably the last piece of clothing I need for frostbite. A memento. I might come back like day 30 or something. Look at the memento. Oh, I see a beanie. Okay. So that's nice. We did have a hat spawn in here. Gun clean kit. Okay. Storm lantern? That'll be good. Gotta search the drawers. Alright, search that one. Nothing else that was valuable. Huh. Oh, man. I can't believe this wolf spotted me. Let's see. Throw a rock at it. Yeah, that's right. You better run. Why to stop? Come on, pick it up. Oh. Alright, this is a feisty one. Hit it with a rock. Yeah, you better run.
Can't feel my feet.
Pick up the torch. It's not actually keeping me warm. I don't have any feats unlocked. I ain't really played enough. I just hop in a game, look around, and explore the world. And so far, I've explored this one the most, and Pleasant Valley. I've explored Mountain Town. The other parts of the map are pretty unfamiliar to me. We'll pick up cattails. What is... Oh, heavy hammer. Okay. Okay. The game's just loving us today. So that's a big find. We'll take that. Alright. Let's keep looking around. I probably will grab a few more cattails because you can't really have too many. I probably should pick up a few more sticks. I mean, when I do go to leave, I'll be picking up a few more sticks. I plan to at least stay here for the 4 hours to get rid of the sprained wrist and sprained ankle.
Hurts.
Let's see. Probably should get some rose hips too, just in case this happens again and I just really need to heal up, because them 4 hours could make a difference. And just pick up a few extra sticks. We'll go warm back up by the fire. Might throw a few more sticks in there. I should make some torches before I go. It'll keep me from using up all the, let's see, wood matches. I did learn that from a YouTube video. It's good to keep torches on hand. That way you don't lose all your matches from failed fires. As long as you got a torch and you use one of the matches on it, you got pretty well infinite chances to get that fire going. Alright, let's see, what's the temperature? 27, bed warmth 5 degrees Celsius. Cook down a little more water. Oh, mosquito got in my room. Gotta enjoy the summer. 12 cattails. That'll be enough to make it to Pleasant Valley before day 1 ends. Can opener. That would have been too much to ask for. I mean, we got the hammer. We got the hacksaw. All I needed in the beginning was the hacksaw, but the hammer's just a bonus. I never actually checked in the canoes, so I probably missed them quite a bit. It just caught the corner of my eye. I didn't really expect to find anything there. Should make a few torches. I saw a YouTube video. They help you from losing all your matches if you keep failing a fire. I might keep that one, I don't know. I mean, I could daisy chain the torches. Worst case scenario. Alright. Well, you already know what we're doing. We're just gonna make torches. I'm gonna lay in the bed, heal off the sprains, and then we'll get to moving. See you when we wake up. Alright. So the sprains are healed. We got all the torches we need. Got 28 sticks. That'll be plenty for starting a fire. Drink some water. The fire's out. Still snowing. But we'll just get moving. If if we keep heading this way, go back to where that plane fin was, and stick to the left, we'll eventually run through a little ravine in the mountainsides there that will take us straight to Pleasant Valley. Uh, Once you go through, if you head to the right, you'll hit a plane crash. If you go to the left, you'll kind of hit a dead end. If you get caught in a blizzard heading off towards the left, you're just kind of screwed unless you got some really good clothing or you find a place to make a fire, but there's not that many places to get a fire going before you freeze. So I think what the plan's gonna be is we're just gonna head straight through the middle, or as close to the middle as we can. Birch bark, that'll come in handy. We'll head straight through the middle. Just keep picking up sticks along the way. English. I should know this. I'm American. Uh, pick up sticks along the way. If we head straight through the middle, we'll probably miss the main house in Pleasant Valley near the farm, but we'll hit the barn. Maybe I'll get lucky and there'll be arrows in the target. I don't think I ever checked the target on interloper. I just always assume it's going to be empty. I've been there a few times on interloper. I think I checked once. I didn't see any arrows. I know anything other than interloper, there's a guaranteed hatchet spawn inside the bullseye, or at least near it. But I don't think we'll get a hatchet on interloper. I think that's something we're gonna have to craft if we wanted one. I think we can find a hunting knife. We might have to make one. I'm not too familiar with interloper, just I know the loot's a little more rare, so I know how big it was to find that hacksaw and hammer on day one. I mean, now we just can't die. But if we keep going up to the left here, where you saw that plain wheel, we'll keep heading up here. I am still freezing, so I should probably move quickly. We'll just keep up to the left here. It'll eventually take us out towards Pleasant Valley, and yeah, I'll just have to get back to y'all when we get through this ravine. There really ain't much here. I think a wolf can spawn here, but I'm not really too sure. So take that information with a grain of salt. Alright, we'll just speed up to 2x and get back to you when we're out to Pleasant Valley.
Can't feel my head.
Alright, we made it across. There was no wolves, as you could see. We're just waiting on the loading screen. Alright. See that? Top left. Pleasant Valley. We just left Timberwolf Mountain. There should be a rope up ahead. You might be able to go down the mountain, but I'm not gonna chance it. It's too far of a drop, and we got the hacksaw, and we got the hammer. I can't lose them two things right now. So if I remember correctly, there might be a wolf spawn down here. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Alright. And we got the hypothermia risk. That's
Just
not
lay
good.
down for a bit.
Picking up some sticks. There's another mosquito in my room. Let's see. You might be able to get down there. I don't know. I'm not chancing it. I think the right side would be your best bet when getting down, but I don't know. I mean, just look how far this drop is. I mean, it's not the craziest drop in the game, but it's still pretty far down. Should be like a little bunker up here to the right, too. Yeah. I don't know what you can find in this one. I don't think I've really checked this one any. Oh, Prepper's Abandoned Catch. I know you can find a memento that leads you to this place, but if you're in Timberwolf and you leave to Pleasant Valley, it's just right there. I know I can find the pry bar on this one. We'll just do a quick look around and keep moving. We are still freezing. We're not getting any warmer. Could help if we find some clothes. I know there should be like 2 dead bodies on the way by some cars. We'll pick up the feathers that the crows left behind. Yeah, sometimes there's stuff in them vents. Yeah. It don't look like there's much here. Just keep doing a little look around. I could have threw on one of them torches, but I'm trying to save matches. Yeah. Yeah, it don't look like there's anything here. I probably just need to get going. Yeah, yeah, no. Yeah, nothing there. We'll keep going. Probably pick up some of the firewood that's over in this little cabin. There's usually at least one piece of firewood, whether it's reclaimed or just something sitting in the box. No, there's not a
Use this
box here
later.
this time, but there is a metal container. That should always be there. Maybe it's not this one that's got the box. Nothing in the backpack. Yeah, hypothermia is not as bad as I thought. So, yeah, there's some extra wood here. Just a little extra. We'll keep moving. But yeah, if I went to the right over by these hills, I would go to the plane crash. You could find quite a bit of clothes there. I probably shouldn't risk spraying in anything. Just take the long way around. This will come in handy in case I need craft bandages. I wasn't gonna stay and break down the cloth in the bunker. It would just brought my hypothermia up more than what I would need for day one. If I had some extra clothes, I would have broke it down, but I didn't have any extra clothes. But yeah, we're in Pleasant Valley. you should grab some charcoal, but we'll probably start mapping some stuff out on like day 4, day 5. I think I'm gonna make the forever base over here. We'll probably set up like 2 different base locations. Yeah. So right here's the two oh, 3. My bad. 3 vehicles. And 1 crow feather. I think you can find a handgun in almost any vehicle. I think there's like a slight chance for it to spawn in any of them. I'm not too sure. I would have to go back, look it up. I know I could check every single one of the glove boxes, but I'm just trying to keep moving. I'll at least open the visors, see if there's any mementos. It'd be my luck, it'd tell me go check out the bunker that I was just in. That might be better than the gloves we got now. No. Alright. I probably just need to repair them or something. I'll try to remember to repair them.
Hope nobody needs
So
this
I can't.
anymore.
Alright. That's just telling us to repair the gloves. Surprisingly, the trail boots are worse than my shoes. I'd figure trail boots that's kind of built for at least a little insulation would do a little better than leather office shoes, but what do I know? Alright. We'll keep moving. We should see some hay bales or something off in the distance. If I went to the right up here, should have just came straight across the main farmhouse. Yeah. But if I keep going this way, then I can check the bullseye, see if there's any arrows there. And I thought there might be a guaranteed match spot in the barn. Or match spawn, not spot. I don't know. We'll probably go back like day 2 just to make sure. But we'll go check it out. Try not to sprain any more of my legs here. It'd be a hassle to go around, so we'll just slowly move down here. Probably get back to y'all when I make it over to the hay bales, or at least spot them. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just get back to y'all when we make it to the barn. That's the first place we're gonna go, and then we're gonna check for the rabbit hat, and then set up in the farmhouse. Alright, just over this hill should be the barn. I don't know why I was saying farmhouse. We're stopping at the barn. Should be, yeah, 3 rose hips right here. Don't need them right now. Try not to jinx it, but we'll go ahead and take them. That's basically natural painkillers. Oh, 4. My bad. I can't remember every single bush just yet, but I have explored. Should be a moose spawn somewhere back behind me where that birch forest was. Yeah, about somewhere that way. We'll need to go. Just keep on walking. That's about all you can do in this game is just walk and hope for the best. We'll check in here. Yeah. Some rose hips here. Take what we can get. keep moving. I am still freezing. Lost quarter HP. Not as bad as it could be though. Probably the best start we could get. Let's see. Yeah. Kind of weird. I'm not seeing any wolves around here. Usually there's like 2 or 3. I know if I went up to the left, there's like a little community area, a few houses, and a community center. If I had the DLC for this game, sometimes you can find the trader radio in there. I did see that on a YouTube video that I was watching, kind of explaining the map better to me. Probably should get a fire going in here. Warm up at least, get rid of my hypothermia risk. We'll use the book I found. Look, this is why I picked up the cattails. Just infinite tinder. I already know we'll probably find some newspapers or something over in the farmhouse. Could turn that into tinder. Could break down the sticks into tinder, but we'll just save them in case blizzard hits or something and I just start freezing. Cured leather. I'll take the cloth, leather, whetstone. I plan on setting up not too far from here, so I might just take everything. We'll see. I know there's an emergency stem. That's guaranteed in here on interloper, but it's not in the same place every time. I know most times it's either on the shelves down here. Antibiotics. Nice. Either on the shelves or you can go upstairs and it's sitting on the workbench. That extra can will come in handy. I can make 1 full liter with both of them cans. Yeah, nothing in the backpack. Oh, that looks, yep, another beanie. Alright. Hey, that made us a little warmer. Probably throw the firewood in there. Yeah. Alright, temperature's going up a lot better. We might come back for the dust and powder, depends on if we find the revolver. Oh. Alright, so apparently it can spawn in the truck too. Didn't know that. Check the visors. Sometimes I find mementos in them. Not this time. I know the matches. I've found them on top of here a few times. I don't know if they can spawn in the locker. Yeah. Didn't mean to open that panel. We'll take the book.
Hope I can still
Candy
eat this.
bar. I'll just eat that. Get it out of the way. I don't want to carry that. Take the scrap metal so when I do make the trip to the forge, I've already got some metal. Don't know if them gloves would be better. No. I don't know much about the clothing in the game, so I'm probably just gonna be questioning it quite a lot. Yeah. I mean, it could be the durability. I don't know. We'll pick it up for now. Might drop it later. At least making a video so I can go back for it if I need to. If I do drop it anywhere. Yeah. I just don't know where these matches are. I could have swore there was at least a guaranteed match spawn in here. It could be under the truck. I don't know. I wouldn't think so. I don't really know if anything spawns under the truck. We'll come back on day 2. Probably check underneath the truck. Because on day 2, I do want to go check out the community center. Whether we're in a blizzard or not. Oh, that is one thing I did learn playing Pleasant Valley is the valley's not really that pleasant. There's not really that much wind coverage to make fires. So if you get caught out here in a blizzard with hardly any clothing, and you're gonna get frostbite if you don't have anything covering certain parts of your body. I mean, you're just kind of screwed. We'll go ahead take this water with us.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm already heavy as it is. I should probably make a few more torches while I'm here. I don't know. I got plenty of torches. Might at least make 1 or 2 more. We'll see. My controller's flashing red, so that probably just means that my battery's gonna die soon. Alright. We'll just speed up the video and get back when we make it to where the rabbit hat should spawn. Alright, I just thought it would be worth showing that I really don't have feats on this account. Just that right there, that's the proof. Alright, so this is the place where the rabbit hat should spawn. It's just right beside the road by the main farmhouse on Pleasant Valley.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I might as well go ahead and throw another torch. Yeah, we'll just light it from that. I don't think I'll make another fire, but maybe I can use this torch to start a fire over in the main house.
So,
If you go up onto this hay bale here and then look straight up through the floor, yeah, right there, rabbit skin hat. And you can search the backpack. I'll go ahead and do the parkour just to show you that there's a body up there too that you can loot, but I don't think you can loot that one through the floor. Yeah, right there. 2 degrees Celsius. That can make a big difference. I'm already starting to warm back up. Yeah, up there to the left, or yeah, to the left is the body that you can loot. I'm not really sure what he can have on him. We'll go ahead and just do this small little parkour here. Just walk a little slow. And since I've already took the important stuff, just drop down right here. Take one more look around. I think sometimes a hacksaw can spawn in here. I know if I was on interloper, a hatchet could spawn here too.
I need to drop something.
Yeah. And we're at hypothermia risk. So the rabbit hat didn't help with much, but oh, and there goes the torch. Alright, that just ruins the whole plan. We still gotta use match anyways. Even though there wasn't a match in the barn, there should be a match in this house.
I'm so cold.
I would
Warm
be
now
really
again.
surprised if I didn't find a matchbox, at least one matchbox in this house. I think sometimes the revolver can spawn in here. I'm not too sure. Not that familiar with the farmstead here. Let's see. You might have just heard that fly. There's a fly in my room now. Would have the air conditioner on, but for whatever reason my headset's decided to pick up the air conditioner, so I had to turn it off before I started the video. It is already getting late in here, so we'll probably just speed up the looting. And, oh, 2 cooking pots. There is a recipe in here, but you gotta have the DLC to actually use the recipe. The DLC, it gives you extra food. You can find flour,
I
salt,
might have to drop some
and
gear.
you get cooking recipes. You can pause the video here, take a look at that note. That's a cooking recipe if you have the DLC. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking right here and speed up the looting. Alright, the loot wasn't too bad. Wasn't the best. Uh, we'll just prepare a few things and then sleep and then go from there. Sleep about an hour. Just should have read a book. Dang. Alright. Just wasted an hour. Probably won't be able to sleep till day now. I don't even need the fire this hot. But as long as the fire keeps going, I can read and do stuff. We're just gonna put stuff in cabinets, drop stuff on the ground, whatever we gotta do. I mean, we do got quite a bit of loot now. Uh, Probably, yeah, sleep about, I don't know, 11 hours, 10 hours, somewhere around there. Try to, yeah, kind of what I thought. We couldn't sleep till day, and it's midnight. Fire's about to go out. I should put some sticks in there so I can at least read a book or something for like an hour or two. Yeah, 12 sticks might be enough. I can't remember how much time you get per stick. Almost 2 hours. That ain't bad. Should go around breaking the crates. If I go around breaking the crates, I'll just 2x it. I mean, it don't take that long, it's tedious. Yeah, I'll just start breaking crates. I might break a few more crates, but 2 reclaimed wood should be good for now. I think it gives like 25 minutes or 30 minutes a piece. Somewhere around there. Just cook down a little more. This site will show me if there's any more crates I can break. Yeah. I think I want to try to at least get one more piece of reclaimed wood. Yeah, right there. That's a crate. Didn't mean to pick that up. Just throw that in the table. I don't know what I was doing. Alright. We'll just break the crate down right here. Oh, we're just burning time. Trying to wait till the next day. What a day one. I mean, it wasn't... Dude, it started off with sprains. I mean, couldn't... Wish it was a little more interesting, you know. Get attacked by a bear or something. There is a bear that does spawn here. I think there's 2 bears. The wolves, they'll probably be coming around by day 3. We'll just read this book for an hour or so. It'll come in handy. We're just gonna wait for the bears and wolves. I mean, maybe I should have let the wolf in the beginning attack me. Makes it a little harder. But the last thing I wanted is for my clothes to break. I mean, this is probably the best start I've ever had on interloper. Which I spawned in the 2 areas that I do kind of know. If it was anywhere else, I probably would have been screwed. I wouldn't have found any clothes. These are the 2 locations I know where to look for stuff. We did get a really good spawn on Timberwolf. I if I didn't spawn there, I did know another little shack on Timberwolf that would have had matches. I should have stopped there to grab those, but it gives me an excuse to go visit Ash Canyon. I don't know if I need the DLC for the backpack. Maybe someone will let me know in the comments. If not, that's okay. If they do let me know, that means they either skip through, which is okay with me. I mean, most of this is, it's lame. I mean, I didn't even get attacked by a wolf. If I did get attacked by a wolf, it'd probably intrigue people more. I mean, it could be my rambling. I would do no commentary. I don't know if people would watch it without commentary. If people would, that just save me from having to speak. If not, I don't mind it. I'll see if I can take this cloth, repair some stuff. Ooh, the fire's about to go out. I was rambling a little too long. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, so torches don't work. Just I wasted a decent torch. I mean, by game standards, that wouldn't be decent, but to me, that was a decent torch. I'll just try to save the fire with 2 sticks. That's all I need. Alright, 11 minutes. At least we know the fire's not going to go out. I wish there was a forge here on Pleasant Valley. And there might be, but I'm about 100% sure there's not a forge on here. I might have to leave Pleasant Valley and go looking on well, just keep tracking through the snow and see if we make it to a forge. I know there's a forge if I keep going to like the bottom left towards the coastline. I think the place is called Muskeg or something. That'd probably be the only place I can go to make arrowheads. I mean, it'd be nice if we could find some arrowheads in the community center, but they'll be in the next video. Try to repair some of these clothing. We're almost to day 2. It's gonna be one of the longest videos I made in a while. Definitely the most time consuming. And I don't mind if people just don't watch. It gives me something to watch when I go to bed. I like watching people play the long dark, but sometimes they just get too quiet. I don't know. I'm one of the weird people that enjoys a little bit of commentary while watching someone play the game. I mean, it keeps me up for like another 5 minutes before I go to bed. But it keeps me interested in the gameplay. Because at least I know what's going on while I got my back turned to the TV. And we got the water. I kind of figured it wouldn't burn out. We'll just throw some stuff around, but that looks like we've made it to day 2. If I can keep finding enough food for the next 2 days, we'll get the well-fed buff, and I can carry more. Oh man, I didn't expect that burp to come out while I was talking. Let's see, it's like 3 in the morning now. Not in the game, but for me personally, so it'll probably be around 4 by the time I get to editing. Probably be around 5 by the time it's finished. probably only gonna get a total of 4 views, and that's probably gonna be me. I just make videos for the fun of it. I'm not really looking to get famous. Oh, no, it would just bother me too much if there was like, I don't know, what would even be considered famous? I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. I'll at least keep them 2 painkillers on me in case I sprain my ankle again. I'd rather fix my ankle before my hand.
I'd better find some water.
I'll throw the food in the freezer. And I'll just keep like a liter of the water on me. Can't go wrong with just keeping 1 liter of water. Ooh, I'm getting tired. We'll see what I've got going tomorrow. See if I record another video. If not, it might be a few more days and then get back on to the Long Dark. Record another video. And then maybe wait a day or 2 before editing that one. Yeah. We'll just throw some stuff down. I'll probably throw the boots on the table too. Just anything that's gonna weigh me down. I don't need to keep the other beanie now that I got the rabbit hat. I knew the rabbit hat probably would have been there. From what I have watched to learn about the game. It's not super common, but it's not rare. Like, you got a good chance of finding it. But that's probably gonna be it for the video. If anyone watched this far, leave a like, leave a comment. If you want to see more of these videos, subscribe and turn on them notifications. See y'all in the next one. Alright, peace out.